Some relationships don't end with a goodbye. They end with a crash!
You did this again, Emily!
You did this again! Where did it go?
James.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
You swore to me. 1 year ago, you swore to me this would never happen again.
I know what I did. I know, James. But please no, just listen to me.
3:30 a.m., Emily. You called me at 3:30 in the morning to tell me you did it.
Again.
Girlfriend cheated on me twice.
Exactly 1 year apart. How does something like this even happen? Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay, wait. She's actually upset that you followed some random girl on Instagram?
She thinks I'm cheating.
James, you're a medical student, not a celebrity.
She went through my phone, Sarah. Said those Instagram girls made her feel insecure. But I wasn't doing anything wrong, babe. I just followed them.
James, listen to me. Insecurity doesn't give someone the right to control who you follow on social media. That's a red flag. That's a big one.
No, that's not what happened.
I'm not trying to control you. I just don't understand why you need to follow girls like that when you have me.
It's not a big deal. Please just stop making it into a problem.
Emily, I unfollowed them. Okay? It's done.
I just need you to trust me.
On the surface, they were perfect. James was weeks from finishing his first year of med school. Emily had just landed a marketing job at a top firm downtown.
At Emily's office, there was someone new. Michael. The kind of guy who makes a room feel warmer just by walking in. Psychology calls it micro-admiration.
While James stayed up memorizing cardiac rhythms, Emily was having the most alive conversations she'd had in months, just not with him.
I'll be back late. Study group.
Okay, bestie. Okay.
That man looks at you like James hasn't looked at you in months. I'm just saying.
1 year ago, the same annual work party.
James came to support her.
He didn't know he was already the third wheel.
He seemed like a normal guy.
He seemed like a normal guy. I had no idea.
He left so she could have fun with her work friends. He trusted her completely. That was his mistake. While James drove home thinking about his anatomy exam, Emily was watching the door close behind him with a feeling she hadn't planned for.
I have some good wine in my place if you want to get out of here. Just us, no pressure.
Where is she? It's 5 a.m. Something had to have happened. She's not answering. Where are you, Emily?
James, we just lost track of time at the...
Don't. I looked at your watch, Emily. The messages. I saw everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. It meant nothing, James. I swear to you, it was one time I was drunk and...
Stop, please. Just stop talking.
Dr. John Gottman's research on betrayal says the human brain processes infidelity the same way it processes physical threat. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference.
You called her all night, James. She was with him till 5 a.m.
That's not a mistake, James. That is a choice. I love her, Sarah. We've been together for 3 years. I can't just... Chat.
James,
Do you
hear
hear?
yourself right now?
Bro. Talk to me. Hey! What are you gonna do?
I don't know, D. I genuinely don't know. You know what this looks like, right? She got caught, and now you gotta decide if you're the guy who walks or stays. Which would you do? I'd walk.
Emily, do you have feelings for Michael? Because if this was just a drunk mistake, that's one thing, but...
If we do this C, if I try to forgive this C, you have to cut all contact with him. Every text, every email, every excuse to talk. Done.
She ended it.
Or so James believed. Research shows that 35% of people who cheat once.
They went to couples therapy, 8 sessions. James learned to communicate his needs. Emily learned to name her emotions.
But some things can't be coached away.
And there were good days. Genuinely good days.
That's what makes betrayal so complicated, Nate. It's not all bad. It never is.
He started checking her location. Not because he wanted to be that guy, but because she'd made him into someone who needed to know. The affair was over.
Hey, who are you texting?
Megan.
Cool.
I have trouble sleeping, D. Like, genuinely can't sleep because every time I close my eyes, my brain goes somewhere dark. Bro, that's not normal. That's not okay.
Which coworkers? James.
Don't do this.
I'm just asking a question, Emily.
You've been avoiding me.
I'm at work, Michael.
Yeah, you are.
11 months of trying. 11 months of we're getting better. James had even started sleeping through the night again. Almost.
Work is doing the annual party again at the same venue as last year. Should be fun.
Oh. Michael gonna be there?
James, Michael works there. I can't control who comes to the party.
That's not what I asked you.
The brain recovering from betrayal is on constant threat surveillance. It's not jealousy.
You look tired, Ash.
Long week.
You know you can always talk to me, right? As a friend.
Tell me why Michael liked every photo you posted this week.
James, people at work follow each other on Instagram. That's normal. I can't control what people like.
Can you control what Yayo you post for him?
Emily, I'm asking you to communicate with me. That's all I've ever asked.
It feels like a leash, James.
I'm not asking you living your life.
That's the difference between us. You want a girlfriend. I want a partner who trusts me.
He was in his second year of med school, sleep deprived, and emotionally raw. Studies show chronic relief.
You haven't been sleeping. I can see it on your face, baby.
I'm fine, Mom.
James,
James.
I raised you. Don't do that.
She doesn't even want to tell me when she's coming home, Mom. She thinks I'm controlling her. But after what she did say, I just need to know she's safe. Is that wrong?
Not to me, honey.
Baby.
The question isn't whether you're wrong for needing that. The question is, if she's not willing to give you something that small after what happened, what does that tell you about what she thinks you deserve?
He called her twice on the way home. She didn't answer. She was at work, probably. He knew that. But knowing and feeling are different machines.
I saw Michael. You need to stay away from him tonight. James is already on edge. You know that, right?
I know, Megan.
Do you?
Don't wait up. She always says that when she's somewhere I'd be uncomfortable with.
Michael.
I'm with James. We worked through it.
I know that. I'm just telling you how it was for me.
Who took this? Who's she with right now?
He'd asked for one thing. Just let me know when you're coming home. She'd never once, in 11 months, given that to him consistently.
Guardian left. Text James. Go home, Emily, please.
She saw the message. She chose not to answer. That decision, that 10-second choice biddy, would become the fault line that changed everything.
Emily, hey! It's 1 a.m. and you haven't answered. Just let me know you're safe, that's all.
1 year ago, she stepped into an elevator with him. 1 year later, she did it again.
Michael, I should.
Hey, I'm not asking you to do anything. It's late.
Just share the ride. I'll drop you home first.
6 missed calls. She looked at every one of them and put the phone face down in her lap.
She's fine. People lose their phone at parties, it's normal. But she's been there for last year.
You don't have to be here.
I know.
So why are you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, babe. Lost track of time. Almost home.
Where are you right now, Emily? Tell me exactly where you are. She was messaging me about Emily at midnight. If Emily was at Megan's at midnight,
Quietly, is Emily with you right now?
Sleepily, then alarmed. What?
No, James. I haven't seen her since she left the party at
Wait, what time is it? He knew. The body knows before the mind admits it. His hands were shaking.
Oh no. Oh no.
James, I need to tell you something, and I need you to let me finish talking before you respond, okay?
Where are you, Emily?
I'm at Michael's. James, I'm so sorry. It happened again. I'm so sorry.
She said sorry. He stood at the window and said nothing for 45 seconds.
Come home, come.
In the next 22 minutes before Emily arrived home, James didn't call anyone, didn't text. He just waited, and something quiet hardened inside him.
Close the door.
Close the door.
I'm going to ask you one thing.
And I need you to look me in the eye and answer it. Can you do that?
Yes.
Did you feel bad this time? When you were there, Sue, when you made the choice, Sue, did any part of you stop and think about what this would do to me?
Yes. And I did it anyway. And I don't know what that means about me, James. I genuinely don't.
She told the truth. For the first time without being caught first, she told the truth. And somehow that made it both better and so much worse.
I keep doing things that hurt you, and I don't understand why. I think I'm broken, James. I think there's something wrong with me. Emily.
I believe you. I think you are struggling. But that struggle is costing me everything, my sleep, my health.
I'm so sorry.
I know that means nothing right now, but I am so sorry. At 4:17 a.m., I'm sleeping on the couch. I need you to not talk to me right now.
Okay. She'd had everything and she'd looked for more. That's not a mystery, that's a pattern.
Things that are true. She cheated. Twice. Exactly a year apart. I can't sleep. I'm losing my grades. I love her. I'm afraid of the answer. He made her coffee. He didn't even realize he'd done it. 3 years of small kindnesses don't disappear overnight. I want to get help.
Real help. Therapy. Alone this time. I know that might not matter to you right now, but I wanted to say it.
The first, Emily. The first time I believed you. I did therapy. Look, I unfollow good ends.
According to a 2022 Stanford relationship study, the most significant predictor of repeat infidelity isn't opportunity, is it? It's
D. She did it again. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
She said it has to do with her self-worth. Whether she thinks she deserves us.
I'm gonna say this as your friend, bro. That's her problem to solve.
Not yours. But D-Nay, we're incredible together most of the time. Physically, emotionally, when it's good night, it's the best relationship I've ever been in. How do you leave something like that? How do you stay in something like this?
Sit down. Tell me everything. Don't leave anything out.
Emily tells Megan everything Bajula. Megan's expression changes through it. Empathy, then disappointment, then something harder.
Emily. And I said, I think I was scared James was gonna leave me eventually, so I hit her for someone better. James, I love you. You are an incredible person and you deserve someone who chooses you.
I need to know something. Honestly, did you have feelings for him this year? When you said you ended it now, were you actually done?
I don't know.
I told myself I was done, but I never blocked his number. I never stopped thinking about it. And last night when he said,
Finish it.
Last night he told me he had feelings for me still. And instead of leaving, I stayed to hear more. I wanted to hear more.
That's the part I'm ashamed of.
In trauma therapy, there's a concept called the second wound. The first betrayal breaks something. The second betrayal destroys the ability to heal.
I'm not gonna make a decision right now in this state.
You knew the risks. What did you expect?
That's fair.
What would you do?
How are you?
I haven't slept.
Okay. After class.
Coffee. No discussion, just coffee.
She said she stayed to hear him say he had feelings for her. She wanted to hear it, Sarah. That's not infidelity by impulse. That's infidelity by invitation.
James, I need to say something, and I need you to hear it as someone who loves you. You have been so consumed by this relationship.
I know, I still ain't keeping we moat.
Most of the time Emily did what she promised. She called a therapist the next morning. Attachment theory specialist, $65 an hour. When I was 16, my dad left. And I never thought that was connected to,
Michael had been here before. Different women, same situation. He told himself it was always just chemistry. He'd never once considered what he left behind.
7 days of professional silence, coexisting like strangers in a beautiful apartment. Neither one willing to say the word first.
James.
We need to decide something. I can't live like this, and I don't think you can either.
The part of me that wants to try is exactly the part I'm afraid to trust right now. Because that part has already gotten me here twice.
You know what the thing is, bro? You're a medical student. You're about to be a doctor. You're going to spend your entire career taking care of people. You deserve someone who takes care of you.
I know, D. But here's the thing. Part of me wonders if she's actually going to change this time.
What if she finally gets real help and I walked?
Look, I'm not Team James or Team Emily right now. I'm Team you actually getting your stuff together. If you're doing this therapy, you need to mean it. Not for James, for you.
Megan. What if I'm those people who doesn't know how to be happy when everything is good?
Doesn't.
He spent hours that week reading other people's stories, looking for a pattern, looking for a map. Someone wrote, "The second time you forgive isn't about them. It's about your own self-worth telling you this is all you deserve." My therapist said I display avoidant attachment patterns. She said I create distance when intimacy gets real.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
He didn't take her hand. He wanted to. But the part of him that had learned to protect itself kept both hands in his lap.
Baby.
I know you love is not supposed to feel of her, but love you like drowning.
James, this is unlike you. Your clinical scores are excellent, but your written work this semester has a quality of distraction. Is everything all right outside of school?
Yeah, personal stuff. I'll handle it. Is there a makeup option?
Let's discuss your options.
Why are you sitting on the floor?
I lost my key. I've been out here for an hour. I also didn't want to call you.
He still held the door open for her. Even then. That's the complicated arithmetic of love. Thank you.
Thank you? Yeah. Okay.
James, can we talk? Actually talk?
I'm not going to ask you to stay. I want to, but I'm not going to. The things I did had nothing to do with you not being enough.
That's the most honest thing you've ever said to me. Don't go back to him.
And I wish it had come before all of this.
Neither of them spoke for a full minute, holding each other the way people hold something they know they're about to lose.
She didn't choose you. She tolerated you between the time she chose someone else. He stood at that door for 9 minutes. We know because his Apple Watch tracked his heart rate spiking at 2:07 a.m. and returning to normal at 2:16. He only set one cup out.
James.
Sit down, Emily.
I've been thinking all night. I love you. I genuinely love you.
Not because I hate you.
I know, Bajay.
I know.
I know.
He packed what he needed for 2 weeks. He didn't throw things, he didn't slam drawers, he just packed. That took more strength than the fight.
Take care of yourself. I mean that.
You too, James. You're gonna be a great doctor.
He didn't look back. Psychologists say that's the hardest thing a person in pain can do. This was it.
She stood in the kitchen for 20 minutes after the door closed, not crying, just understanding exactly.
Couch is made up. Put a key on the table. I thought you'd at least say I told you so. That's for tomorrow. Come in, man.
He left. He left. He left. He was so calm about it, Megan. No yelling, no drama, just clear. That's what it looks like when someone really means it.
You know what I've noticed? You haven't checked your phone in 2 hours.
Yeah, I haven't.
You know what I realize? My body doesn't hurt right now.
Yeah?
Like, I'm sad, but I don't have that feeling in my chest, that constant thing.
That thing was killing you, bro.
I think I'm afraid of being loved fully. Because when someone loves you completely, they also have the power to completely destroy you.
And you destroyed him first.
Yes.
How are you eating?
Like a normal human being.
Sleeping?
Mostly. Grades.
Getting there. You did the hard thing. I'm proud of you.
It doesn't feel hard, it just feels quiet.
That's the sound of your nervous system calming down.
His grades recovered. Slowly. Then all at once. His attending noted he'd improved his surgical simulation scores.
She gave up the apartment, said she couldn't stay there without it feeling like a memorial. Started over in a smaller place in Silver Lake.
Yeah, sincere.
You just laughed with your whole face. That's the first time I've seen that in months.
Yeah, weird.
Your mom said you've been trying to reach me. Hope you're okay. For what it's worthwhile, I hope the therapy is helping.
Emily had left the job 3 weeks after the breakup, said she couldn't walk into that building anymore. Michael still worked there. He said the office felt different. He was right.
By the end of his 3rd month out, James had made Dean's list. The first time in 2 years.
He made Dean's list. Good, that's really good. He deserves that. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I genuinely am.
Emily didn't reach out. She honored the boundary James set. Her therapist later told her that, finally, was the first healthy choice she'd made in years.
Bro, you smiled 3 times in the last hour.
3.
That's an Ari chord.
Shut up.
No, I'm writing it down.
He stood there for 3 minutes. Didn't check his phone, didn't think about Emily. Just looked at the city and breathed.
The thing nobody tells you about heartbreak is that when it finally stops, there's so much room. For focus, for ambition, for yourself.
Okay, who are you? I slept 7 hours last night. Oh, full 7. My guy is BACK.
7 months after the worst night of his life, he drove to his clinical rotation singing along to something in his car and thought, maybe I'm okay.
8 months later, at a coffee shop near the hospital, a stranger apologized for taking his chair.
And I asked myself this week, if I had a daughter and she did what I did, what would I want for her? And I want...
She texted me. What did she say? That she's doing really well? That she wanted me to know that what I said to her when I left helped her start actually changing. What did you say back?
Nothing yet.
Yet. Are you going to?
I don't know.
9 months after Emily's first word to him was sorry, James signed a lease on his own apartment. A 1-bedroom. Just his.
Okay, this is mine.
I'm telling you, part C goes here.
Part C goes in step S even, Sarah.
That's the same thing.
It literally is not.
How's therapy this week? She told me I'm allowed to be proud of myself. That felt really weird. Good weird or bad weird?
No, both.
In October of that year, James began his 3rd year of medical school.
She called. Not texted. Called. He held the phone and watched her name light up the screen.
Exactly 1 year after the second affair, Emily turned a corner at a professional event and ran into Michael.
Of all the
Cities.
Of all the rooms.
Hi, Michael. Joe.
Glad to see her well.
You're not gonna believe who's here.
Michael, please tell me you didn't do.
I said hi and walked away.
Who are you?
I'm working on it.
That same night, James made pasta from scratch for the first time. He called his mom afterward and told her how it came out. She said, "That's my boy." Harsh.
So basically, I told him, if you want to go on a third date, you need to have at least one opinion about something that isn't a Marvel movie.
Harsh.
Accurate.
She didn't choose you between choices. Yeah. And you did choose yourself. Remember that. He told his therapist he sometimes imagines her knocking, that he's figured out what he'd say. I hope you're okay, goodbye. That's all.
To the guy who became a Dean's List student, moved into his own place, and learned how to make pasta.
And to NOT being awake at 3 a.m. calling someone who isn't coming home.
That was specific.
The laughter continued, swirling around him like a pleasant haze. Yeah, I'm good.
The question everyone's gonna have is, did I do the right thing? And the answer is, I did the thing that let me sleep at night. Whether it was right now, that's between me and time.
If you've ever done what I did, I'm not here to excuse it. I'm just telling you there's a reason, not a justification, a reason. And you can either look at it or keep running from it.
Here's what everyone gets wrong. They call it once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not what the research says. It does. What the research acely says is,
And here's what nobody's gonna say but me. If your partner asks you for one thing after they cheated to just tell them what time you're coming home being, and you call that a leash, you don't want accountability, you want a free pass.
According to the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy, 15% of women and 25% of men having.
But here's what the statistics don't tell you. They don't tell you what it costs, the weight of the sleepless nights, the grades.
The thing that still keeps me up, and this is the honest part to me, is I wonder sometimes if she'll get it all together. But I also think she helped build the version of me that left. And that guy, Edu, the one who finally chose himself, I think I like him more than the one who stayed.
Did I love James? Yes. Do I love him? Differently now, like I love something you know you broke.
Every person in this story made choices. Every single one. Some that can be undone, some that can't.
13 months after he walked out the door. A Tuesday afternoon.
Whole Foods.
Produce section. Of course it was the produce section.
Hi.
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 You look good.
You too.
I heard you made Dean's List.
Yeah. I'm proud of you, James. I mean that.
I know you do.
The door that is closed, but visible.
James, I was wondering if maybe sometime we could. Emily, take care of yourself.
The silence between them was the loudest thing in the store. She knew it had to end, but that didn't make it easy.
Okay.
So, what do we do with a story like this? She cheated twice, exactly 1 year apart. He forgave once. He left the second time.
Relationship therapist Esther Pearl says, the same qualities that create an affair, risk-seeking, novelty.
The question this story raises isn't, can cheaters change? The research says yes, the work, when they do the work.
6 months after the grocery store, Emily attended a hospital charity gala.
James in a suit.
Good, that's what I wanted for him. I told myself that. I meant it then. I mean it now.
Good evening, Emily.
Hi, how you doing? So glad you could make it.
He never saw Emily across the room that night. Maybe that's better. Maybe it was the cleanest version of the ending.
So tell me, in the comments below, if it had been you, Hui, would you have forgiven her the first time? Would you have stayed the second? Or
He cheated on his doubt. That's the only affair that mattered in the end.